President Mnangagwa assured the nation that no one will starve as a result of a likely El Nino-induced drought. He was speaking during the 121st ordinary session of the Central Committee in Harare. The president said government has put in place numerous strategies to make sure that the welfare of its people, especially the most vulnerable, is safeguarded.
On the current summer cropping season, I once again assure the nation that our ZANU-PF government has put in place numerous strategies to make sure that the welfare of our people, especially the most vulnerable, is safeguarded. However, I now know that the rains will continue.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Agriculture has said there is enough grain in stock to cushion citizens against the El Nino-induced drought. Agriculture Minister Dr. Anxious Masuka said this during the tour of Rainfield Farm in Mashonaland West Province, where some farmers have already planted their summer crop.
I'm simply saying that we do have sufficient grain in stock to last to the next season, and for now, our strategy as a government is to focus on investing in production and productivity enhancement in Zimbabwe, rather than spending that money to induce production in another jurisdiction.
Thank you
So that's the focus. However, we've also allowed the private sector to import as much maize, as much grain as they wish, to take advantage of the international pricing that might be lower than our own production.
We are in the festive season and Christmas is 4 days away, and then the New Year celebrations days later. It is a great period for many, unless of course you have back to school issues to worry about. Apparently the back to school headaches are real and widespread. Stachisiwe Gwaza gives us more.
It's a dilemma for many, whether to enjoy Christmas and the rest of the festive season or to prepare for school's opening. There is no doubt many have eyes on the latter, and it is not looking good for those with kids starting primary education and Form 1.
Nokuti tikuomerwa mainfomu ari kudhura zvisingaita todarika fees, saka tiri kukumbira hurumende ipapo kuti itibatsirewo zvakanyanyisisa. Ndozvechikumbiro chedu kuno kumauniforms. Saka ungatenge hembe yeChristmas mwana asina uniform, saka mari yese yakaperera yeChristmas yakaperera mauniform kuzvikoro. Saka tiri kukumbirisawo kunyanya veeducation, mukuru weeducation ndo ati kunyanya kukumbira kuti maheadmaster anenge akuita zvemauniform stereki kunyanya kudarika kuticha.
Paschool fees apa engokwizwa but vanhu taisambodzidza tegonongoswera masikati pasina kana chikumboitwa takangogara but vachidhimanda school fees.
ECD places have been tough to get for some, while those going for Form 1 are equally affected. For the Form 1s, it has rather been the cost involved.
Ini sembereki ndine mwana wangu ari kutanga Form 1. Ndakaindonotsvaga nzvimbo kuzvikoro zvandakanotsvaga zvemazita azvo hazvina basa zvezvikoro. Ndakanzi ndoda 1000 school fees nemauniform zvese vari kubva vatibatira ipapo, of which baba vacho vari kushanda havasi kutambira 1000 iyoyo. Zviri kutotiomera. Ndatoshungurudzika izvezvi kuti 1000 ndoiwana kupi kuti mwana aende kuchikoro.
Although Zimbabwe continues to lose skilled personnel to the diaspora, observers say the increase in remittances is helping the country to significantly grow its foreign currency inflows. Remittances are projected to continue contributing foreign currency to Zimbabwe and will close 2023 at $2.1 billion before rising further to $2.2 billion in 2024. Analyst Blessing Nyatanga told ZTN Prime that authorities have put in measures to increase foreign currency inflows, but more can be done to increase it.
I think there are a number of ways that the government can engage in order to increase diaspora investment in the country. And these entail various factors.
Now, it is 3 weeks until the 2024 Dakar rally in Saudi Arabia. Zimbabwe will be represented by rider Ash Thixton in the motorcycle category. Thixton is back in the country after a week-long training camp in Botswana, which was part of his preparations for next month's Dakar rally in Saudi Arabia.
As he edges closer to his debut at the 2024 Dakar Rally in Saudi Arabia, top Zimbabwean rider Ash Thixton has credited his family's support in getting him closer to achieving his dream of competing in the iconic race. At next month's Dakar, Thixton will join an elite group of Zimbabweans, which include Conrad Rottenberg, who competed in the side-by-side car class, and Graham Sharp in the motorcycle class, as the only Zimbabweans to compete in the Dakar.
So as a team, you're just stronger. When you have a strong team, you achieve bigger things.